Great, thank you. Good morning, Coach Hudspeth.
Hey, good morning.
Thank you very much, as always, for joining us. For members of the media on the call, please press *1 at this time to get in the queue to ask questions for Coach Hudspeth. Coach, before we get to those, your thoughts on last Thursday night's win against Georgia Southern?
Well, just excited about the way our team came out and competed for 4 quarters, and I thought that offensively, our offensive staff did a great job of putting together a game plan that allowed our guys to really step up and make some plays. And when we called their number, they did just that. I thought they was very creative. We ended up putting 4 guys behind center at one point or another, taking a snap at the quarterback position. And then I just thought, like I said, when asked upon, these guys made some plays. We executed well. Craig Smith played awfully well at right tackle for Grant Horst, and was excited about that. And we made some big plays, and that was something our offense had been lacking in the last few weeks. And so I was excited about that, and also excited about the last drive of the game, how the offense took over the game and ran the clock out at the end of the game. And so that was great to see them do that. Defensively, to hold a team like that to 52 yards rushing, that was leading the conference in rushing, was a strong performance by our guys. I thought they played hard, played physical, and just a solid road win for our team.
And, Coach, looking ahead at this Saturday's game, what stands out to you about the Georgia Bulldogs before this matchup?
Well, a lot stands out about the Georgia Bulldogs. One, if you look at them defensively, I think they held Auburn without a first down in the second half this past week's game. They're a talented team. And they've got a young quarterback who's going to be probably one of the best in the country before it's all said and done. Big kid that can throw the ball. They've got big receivers. They're a typical Georgia Bulldog team. And when I think of a Georgia Bulldog team, I think of a big physical team. And so we'll have to be extremely prepared and play awfully hard. Kirby's just done a great job with their program, and he's going to have them where they want to be in no time. So I know he's putting his own stamp on the program now, and they've been obviously highly competitive, and I know that was a big win for them this past week versus Auburn.
Coach, you mentioned last week against Georgia Southern, the playbook opened up a little bit, and one of the key standouts in that game was redshirt freshman quarterback Dion Ray, who had a touchdown and 71 yards rushing. And the touchdown actually put you guys at 14-6 in that game. What really stood out to you about his performance? As you mentioned, you rotated a few guys in, but he was able to get to the end zone in that game.
I was really pleased with his, not just with his performance, but how he just handled himself. Getting his first really true action at the quarterback spot. I thought he was just in control of the offense, managed the game. Took care of the football and made some big plays when he got an opportunity. So it was great to see him do that. I was really proud of it.
And Coach, Al Riles actually showed off the arm a little bit too on a 48-yard touchdown pass. You know what? I mean, and also on the receiving end, he had 81 yards and caught 5 balls. I mean, his performance on Saturday had to stand out to you as well.
It did. He was all over the field. It was great to see him contribute in so many different ways, and he's a really good athlete, and he's been a big contributor already all this year, but did even a little bit more throwing the ball this past week and got him in on a deceptive play, and he did a great job. So I've been real proud of Al.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot for your time this morning. We appreciate it as always.
Okay. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You as well. Thank you very much. And so the Raging Cajuns head into this week at 4-5 overall and 3-3 in Sun Belt play. UL Lafayette will travel to, again, Georgia this Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern kick on the SEC Network. And that game will be available also on the Watch ESPN and ESPN app.